Hey, good morning, everybody. Today, I am 35 years sober. That's 12,784 days. I don't know, man. It's a long time. It's unbelievable. So, there's a few things I'm thinking about. Number one is I'm super grateful for AA. It's how I got sober. I don't necessarily go to meetings anymore, but I strongly suggest anybody that has an alcohol or a drug problem that they go to AA. It's saved my life. It's not a cult. A lot of people think it's a cult. It's not. What I can say to most people that say it's a cult and that's why I don't go there is stop all the excuses. Just go. Get into therapy and get your head straight. It's something that I did when I first got sober, when I first got to AA. And it was suggested to me that I go to therapy because I was a fucking nut job. My alcohol and drug journey started at 9 years old and it ended at 21 in rehab. Actually, it didn't end in rehab. It ended a few months after I got out of rehab. It was the last time I drank. Something else people need to remember is that the journey only ends when you're 6 feet under. So just because we get sober, everything doesn't become magically awesome every single day, beautiful and wonderful. We struggle. It's life. We're freaking human. I had a wise friend tell me a long time ago. He used to say to me all the time, "Wear life like a loose puppy." And to me, I took it as like just let it flow. The other thing he used to tell me all the time, every single time I met him, is keep it simple. I still need that today. I still need to be told to keep it simple. A few other things is don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. I've done that countless times in my life. Acceptance and gratitude is super important. He used to tell me all the time, grateful alcoholics don't drink. And the one thing I am is super grateful, and it's probably why I haven't drank it, Family and friends are super important. That's probably the most important thing in life. Live life, do things, go skiing, go hiking, enjoy life. We're only here one time. Enjoy it while we're here. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. Pay attention to your gut. Pay attention to those moments in life called coincidences. The most important thing to me, besides being sober, is being a dad. Be a power of example for your children. I stay sober for me, and everybody around me benefits from that. If you stay sober, you will have a life beyond your wildest dreams. And then just a couple things I wanted to go over. It's called The Promises of AA. And it's, when you first get sober, you don't think life is ever going to get better. You're in that deep, dark hole. It's hell. You're in hell. And the truth is that life does get better. It does. And in AA, honestly, I don't remember if it's either in the step book or the big book. I was never a big, it's on page 120, whatever. There's the promises of AA. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. It's true. We will comprehend the word serenity and we will know peace. It definitely will happen. We will not regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. Absolutely true. It happened. My past is my past. I did lots of things I'm ashamed of, but it doesn't ruin me anymore. I don't think about it like, oh my God, like it used to. It's over. And all that bullshit that I did back then, even in sobriety, all the nonsense that I did growing up, because that's basically what I did. It's what made me who I am today. We will comprehend the word courage, and we will be able to face our problems. It's one of the things about being a drug addict, right? We don't want to deal with anything, but you will. You'll learn how to deal with shit. We will not be afraid of life or of living, and it's true. We will know a sense of belonging. I can't tell you for how long I didn't feel like I belonged. I didn't feel like I was a part of. And AA definitely gave me that. It gave me a community. It gave me that sense of belonging, without a doubt. We will suddenly realize that God is doing for us what we could not do for ourselves. It's a big one. Whether or not you believe in God, it's a personal thing. I think that's why AA, they say God a lot in the books, but it's a higher power, and I truly have to say that I believe that there's a higher power, People that don't believe there's a higher power, that's fine. Use something else. Alcohol is a higher power to me. It kicks my ass. So you want to use alcohol as your higher power? Go ahead. I don't care what you use. But there is definitely things out there that are bigger and stronger than you. Alcohol's just one example of that. Alcohol is definitely bigger and stronger than you because it kicked your ass. So that's that. We will intuitively know how to handle situations which used to baffle us. I think life in general baffled most of us. I think life in general baffles most people, period. But I have intuitively known how to handle situations that have baffled me. It's definitely happened. Our outlook, our whole outlook and attitude on life will change. That is 100% true. It has 100%. Every single one of these have 100% become a reality in my life. And I'm grateful for it. I'm really, really grateful for it. I would like to say, if anybody has any trouble, think you have any trouble with alcohol or drugs, and you need somebody to talk to, by all means, DM me, hit me up, I don't care, make a comment, do it however you want to do it. It's probably the hardest part, is reaching out for help. If you reach out for help, I promise you, life will get better. You just gotta do it. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good day.